Hey everyone, it's Wes here at TracTru. And at TracTru, we're always looking for ways for you guys to get more out of your website. And so today, we wanted to share some breaking news with you. So this is a study that was recently done in automotive, looking at dealers' websites in automotive who add inventory and add photos of their inventory versus the ones that don't. And so really the why behind adding inventory photos, 75% of dealership website traffic happens on an ILP, so an inventory listings page. So think about it. When people come to your website, where do they want to go most? They want to see your inventory. They want to see what you have in stock right now at this moment. Not only do they want to see your inventory, they want to see photos of your inventory. They want to see videos of your inventory as if they're standing on your lot. So check this out. When you add photos, 20% more inventory listing page views. So instantaneously, you're getting more, right? With no additional cost, just a little more work. Also, this is the biggest one, 12% increase in leads, right? So everybody's looking for different ways to increase their leads right now without taking on a lot of additional cost. This is a great way to do it, add photos. Next, 30% lift in engagement. And then a bonus, so if you add the dealership logo in the background, so if you position your equipment in front of your dealership with the logo in the background, you'll see an additional 5% lift based on this study that was recently done. So today, we want to take you out to River Valley Tractor and we want to walk you through how to take proper photos of your inventory, how to add them to your website so you can see these results.
Hey folks, my name is Lennon and I'm the director of our SaaS platform here at TracTru, and today we're going to talk about how to take pictures of your equipment and get them uploaded to your website. So the first thing we want to talk about is your equipment. You don't need a fancy camera to do this or anything. In fact, we're going to be taking pictures on my ancient iPhone 8, cracked screen and all. You're going to be fine. But the first thing you definitely want to do is make sure you clean your phone screen. These things spend all day in our pockets and in our hands, so they get fingerprints and pocket lint and stuff on them, so clean that screen off. But if you have an iPhone, you definitely need to make sure you go into settings, camera, format, and change the format of your photos from high efficiency to JPEG. JPEG photos are just more compatible across all kinds of websites and software programs. The high efficiency pictures are nice, but they can hang things up a little bit. If you do want to take your equipment to the next level, you can buy a tripod and a remote shutter switch. This will help eliminate the shaking of your phone as you press the shutter button on it and make your photos come out a little bit crisper. The next thing we want to consider is photo composition, and this means time and place. We definitely don't want to take pictures in the middle of the day with the harsh sun beating down, because that's going to wash your colors out and it's going to cast really harsh shadows. We want to make sure we're taking pictures in the early morning and the late evening. That's what photographers refer to as the golden hour. We also want to make sure that we always have our logo in the background so people know where they're shopping. If you want to take composition to the next level, consider complementary colors. You're shooting an orange tractor, a nice bright blue sky will help that tractor pop. Unfortunately, it's a little overcast today, but normally you'd have that great shot of a blue sky, great logo, orange tractor, and that's really going to stand out on the website. When we're taking photos, we want to keep in mind that while we want to get pictures of the entire piece of equipment, we want to limit ourselves to about 7 to 10 photos. Any more than that is going to slow down the load page on the product detail page. And statistics show for every extra second of load time, conversions decrease by 0.5%. If you want to take this to the next level, people love a walk around video. Find somebody on your sales team who's got a good camera presence, maybe a good sense of humor, and take 10 to 15 seconds to walk around and talk about the tractor that you're trying to sell. So the first thing we want to do is log into the back end of your website. You can do that on your iPhone right out here in the lot. And you want to upload your media. So you're going to go to the hamburger menu in the top left. You're going to select Media, Add Media Files. Then you're going to select your files. You're going to hit that button, go to your photo library, find all the pictures you took of this cool tractor. And we're going to select the add. This will upload these images into your back end. Okay, now that we've given it a few minutes for everything to upload, we're going to go to the plus sign at the very top of our screen. We're going to hit plus. We're going to select product. This is going to allow us to create a new product in the back end of your website. We're going to add a product name. We're gonna add a product description. This is where you're gonna tell us how many hours it has and it's a great machine and all that. And then we're gonna scroll down and we're gonna select product image. It's the first one that people see when they click into the detail page. Then you'll scroll back down to your product gallery. The product gallery is where we're gonna set up all the additional pictures that you took. Select as many of these as you need and hit add to gallery. Once you're done with that, make sure you fill in all the rest of the information about the product, its categories, its hours, its engine horsepower. Once you're done, hit publish and you're ready to roll. Thanks for watching, folks, and if you need any more help or tips or tricks, you can always reach out to our support desk at support@tractru.com, because at TracTru, we're here for you.